Just waiting for some people to get up in here, man. When y'all get in here, go ahead and do that roll call so I can see who's in here.
Where's your stuff?
Daz, what's going on? Just here, man, chilling, man. In Orlando right now. Little weekend getaway. You know, we got a lot to talk about today, man. A lot. Oh, what part of Pennsylvania you going? I didn't work. I didn't know you worked on Sunday, Daz. The first topic, man, that we try to get into today. Trying to wait for some more people to get up in here, man. I wanna Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to talk about Kareem Hunt, man. I'm just waiting for some more people to get up in there, man, because it's not just Kareem. It's these kids from like the new generation. They think they can just go around and do what they want. In a way, I feel for him because everybody need a second chance, but it's it's a privilege to be in the NFL. You know what I mean? And I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but if it was me, I would kick him out of the NFL. I know everybody deserves a second chance, but you just can't put your hands on the woman. There's no excuse. You know what I mean? Like, none. Like, you just can't do it. Yeah, he should walk away, man. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. Like, I don't even care if they call me the N word or like, you just can't do it. You know what I mean? Oh, she was only 19 years old. Why she didn't press charges, man? I was wondering why she didn't press charges or something like that. Or was it because she was being aggressive or something like that? That's why she didn't press charges. I got three people in here. When you guys come in here, man, just let me know who you is so I can give you a shout out before we get into some serious topics. You know what I mean? All right, come here. Oh, he kicked her out of the room when he found out she was young. I probably would have kicked her out too, but hey, how you doing, sweet brown? No, that's not ours. I probably would have kicked her out of the room too, when I found out she was young, but I'm not gonna kick a woman, yo. Like I watched the video and that was a disturbing video to watch, man. Not as bad as the Ray Rice situation, but you know what? You can't even compare like what he did to Ray Rice because you can clearly see that it was it was like she kept coming at him, but at the end of the day, there's no excuse for what he did. You know what I mean? Oh, we were just before we got into any serious topic, we were just talking about Kareem Hunt. You seen Kareem Hunt? He's the guy that played for Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know if you've seen the video Sweet Brown where he kicked that woman in the stomach. We're just she slapped him. That's why I was looking at that video, Daz, and I was like, I was analyzing the video, and I was like, it's not as bad as the Ray Rice situation, because at Ray Rice it was like he was just going at her, he was just going at his wife or whatever. You can clearly see that Kareem Hunt was what's that word? He was being she kept coming at him, but at the end of the day, there's no excuses. But like maybe he deserved a second chance, but at the end of the day, man, it should be a privilege to play in the NFL to me. I mean, it's like talking about guys that's making millions of dollars, like you got to know how to act. You know? Yeah, but let's before we get started, because I told you guys I was gonna do my research on LTL. Let me give who's in here. Let me give them a shout out real quick. Shout out to Daz Diggity. He's up in here right now. Shout out to Sweet Brown. I got some other people up in here that I don't know who you are when you come up in here. Just go ahead and put your name so I can get a shout out. You know what I mean? I think he should have been suspended for the rest of the year. Soldier Wagwan. I think he should have been suspended for the rest of the year instead of kicked out the team. Well, to me, it seemed like I think Kansas City and the NFL knew about it, and they was willing to give him a second chance. But once TMZ got a hold of it, all bets was off, because like once that got in the public eyes, it was like all hell broke loose from there, you know. So I think if TMZ didn't get a hold of it, I think he'll still be playing for the Kansas City Chiefs right now. But with TMZ getting a hold of it, you know, exposing it to everybody, like the Chiefs trying to good, obviously. You know what I mean? What's going on, JJ? Oh, thanks, Sweet Brown. That's what I'm here for, man. Just we just talking about a little current event. I don't know if you've seen the video, Sweet Brown, where Kareem Hunt of the Kansas City Chiefs, he was kicking this And I know, as a woman, what do you think about that? She kept coming at him. TMZ, man, they must got some money. They get every. It seems like they get anything they want. You know what I mean? But as a woman, Sweet Brown, like, what do you think? Like, what's your honest opinion about guys that put their hands on women? You know what I mean? For me, I think that they're scumbags. You know what I mean? Like, I know sometimes, like, us as man, we lose it. And, but I always tell, like, people, like, whenever you lose it like that, you should try to challenge your energy and walk away or punch the wall or something like that. So you gotta remember that we're stronger than women. You know what I mean? Naturally. So for us, like, even if a woman slap you, like, I mean, you gotta think twice. I know nobody's supposed to put their hands on nobody, but it's good to think twice before we react. You know what I mean? Because say, oh, Soldier, you want to do some food supply or food service? You know what I mean? But but I'm not saying Daz, if a woman like if a woman start punching us and stuff like that, and like just keep coming at us and attacking, like it's a way we can get in like a defensive mode without striking back. You know what I mean? Like, because in my past, like I had that happen before. Where, you know what I mean? Maybe an ex-girlfriend when I was young, she was mad about something, and she probably try to slap me or hit me. You know how women get sometimes. You know what I mean? Like we're stronger. We can hold them or you know what I mean or get them a little tug or stuff, something like that. But we don't have to hit. We don't have to hit. We don't have to hit a woman. Yeah. Most definitely he was provoked. He was definitely provoked. Sweet Brown. You should check out the video right quick. Sweet Brown. Just put in just go check out the video real quick. Just put in Kareem Hunt or TMZ Kareem Hunt or whatever Kareem Hunt. You'll see the video. It's only like a 1 minute video. Just watch it real quick and tell me what you think. I mean, he was definitely provoked. You're right about that. You know what I mean? But sir, Soji, you want to get in food service next year? I say go ahead and get your experience on the road right now, man. And, most definitely try to get in food service because the money is here. I don't care what nobody tell you. I'm living proof that the money is here. You know what I mean? And as long as we stay connected, I can pretty much guide you what company to work for. I don't know what area you live. I'm thinking that you live in Florida. I'm not sure where you live, but if you live in Florida, like just go ahead and get your experience, man. And I got you when you're ready. You know what I mean? It's good money. Food service, man. You know what I mean? Okay, you live in Fort Myers. I know you got a lot of drop yards in Fort Myers. You got GFS got a drop yard in Fort Myers. Um, Cheney Brothers, they got a warehouse in Punta Gorda. That's probably too far for you. Punta Gorda to Fort Myers, how far is that? Like 20 to 30 miles. Cisco got a drop yard in Fort Myers. Who else? Cisco, Fresh Point, they got a drop yard in Fort Myers. Um, it's a couple, yeah, 20 minutes is Punta Gorda, yeah. Cheney Brothers got they got a facility out there. They pay pretty good, so just and as soon as you get like 6 months on your license, like I would give them a try. I guarantee you, what you're making right now over the road, if you go to if you go to Cheney, you're gonna make the same thing. Like, don't let nobody fool you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Daz. I can understand. Like, if a woman put their hands, that's why I got daughters, right? And I try to teach my daughter, like, growing up, cause you know you gotta talk to your little girls. You know what I mean? So you gotta let them know, yo. Like, if you put your hands on a man, like, anything's liable to happen. You know what I mean? Like, just keep your hands to yourself. Like, us as parents or us as uncles or brothers and sisters, we gotta teach these females, man, or teach these little girls growing up, keep your hands to yourself, because, like, even though there's some responsible guys out here, there's still some that's gonna lose it. You know what I mean? So everybody just need to keep their hands to themselves. You know what I mean? Because I can't imagine like a dude putting their hands on my daughter. You know, like, all bets are off. It's lights out for that dude. You know what I mean? Like, I got a daughter in Indiana. She's in the high school right now. Like, if I find out a little boy put their hands on her, like, I'm on the next flight, and it ain't gonna be pretty. You know what I mean? So I try to teach her and keep her hands to herself. You know what I mean? Because even if she started, like, and even if she started and he react, I'm still gonna finish it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he was provoked. You know what I mean? So we're gonna segue from that topic. Cause what I really came to talk about today was LTL trucking. I mean, I got some great information on LTL trucking. But it's getting kind of crazy. Daz, I just woke up. I didn't even hear about the fight. Matter of fact, you're the first person that's telling me about the fight. Who won? I'm looking it up right now. Over the draw. Okay. I gotta try to relocate. I'm at this hotel right now, and it's getting kind of noisy in here. So let me try to relocate real quick. I'm at the Marriott right now. Food kind of, breakfast kind of sucked this morning. I'm kind of pissed, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to relocate outside. It's kind of getting noisy right now. How you doing? Yeah, I'm at this Marriott right now in Orlando. We came up here. Um, we came up here for GFS annual party. You know what I mean? Ever since I've been to US Foods, we ain't had no damn parties. I mean, but that's just something I'm gonna get into later. Yeah, it's quiet out here now. Yeah, we up in here in Orlando, man. And, we came up here for GFS annual party. You know what I mean? It was pretty nice. You know what I mean? Like it was a draw, but to be honest, I gotta give it to Fury. While they're knocking him down twice. That's the only reason. Roadrunner, walk on. But yeah, what I really wanted to get into, man, I want to get into LTL trucker. Yo, Island trucker, walk on. I wanted to get into LTL trucking, man, because a lot of people have been asking me what's LTL trucking, and sometimes I try to. I'm biased. I'm biased with food service, so and that's because that's what I'm doing. Usually, people are biased with what they're doing. A lot of people don't like to admit it, and because I know it made money, I tend to talk about it a lot. But right now, I got one person in the room right now that's doing LTL, and that's Daz. You know what I mean? But a lot of people have been asking me. A lot of over the road drivers, they've been asking me about LTL because they want to come off the road. And I went ahead and did some research for you guys, all courtesy of one of my subscribers that's doing LTL, and I'm gonna give him all the credit as soon as I pull up his email. You know what I mean, let me try to find his email. Let me look for his email, y'all. He gave me some good information on LTL. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. He told me he was like LTL, and this is all courtesy of a subscriber of mine. His name is D Wright. You know what I mean? So I gotta give him yeah, big up Roadrunner for that. You see me? I make sure I tune into your channel, man, and I make sure I tune into Island Trucker, and I always make sure I tune into Troy Stars. You know what I mean? I give all my fellow Islanders support. You know what I mean? I don't even care if they give me back support. I just support for support. You know. So yeah, this all courtesy of D Wright because he's currently in LTL right now, and all the information that I'm going to give you guys right now, courtesy of D Wright. So D Wright, he emailed me. He was like, LTL has two sides. LTL has two sides: local, home every day, and you have a line haul driver, which you can also be home every day or every other day. Most local drivers average between 65,000 to 80,000 a year. But line haul driver at Say Hi, I don't know if you guys ever heard of that company, Say Hi, Estes Express, Old Dominion, they average anywhere between 80,000 to 120,000 a year. You are paid for everything you do in LTL. Pulling doubles, most over the road drivers not told. He said this is what he told me, right? He's like most over the road drivers they don't know about LTL because LTL drivers, they're making all types of money. But the thing about LTL drivers, they don't really quit, and they don't like to talk about their jobs. So that's why it's so hard to get an LTL jobs, because not a lot of LTL jobs hire, because it's so hard to get in there because nobody's quitting. You know what I mean? So, and he basically told me, because the other day on my show I was talking about I was kind of downplaying some LTL companies because they don't pay, a lot of LTL companies don't pay overtime. And he was like, there are a couple companies that they pay straight pay, but the job is so easy that a lot of drivers stay anyway. And if you guys go ahead and look for yourselves, like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's not a lot of LTL companies that hire. You know what I mean? Not a lot of LTL companies that hire, man. Most of them, most LTL companies, they're usually filled out, especially companies like Old Dominion and Say Hi and SD's Express. You know what I mean? And he didn't give me the requirements of these LTL companies, but I'm pretty sure most of these companies, they require like a year or 2 years over the road. You know what I mean? Just, I had a friend, he was looking for a driver, and his insurance, they required 2 years over the road. So that's another thing you guys can look into, man. Getting into LTL. You know what I mean? I know Daz, he do, what you do again, Daz? You do line haul or you do LTL? I think you do line haul, right? And I mean, Dad's home every night, man. You know what I mean? Road runner. I'm not road runner, but I know Island Trucker. He got experience doing the port. You know what I mean? He used to be home every day. You know what I mean? I don't know if he ever gonna. I don't know if he ever gonna do that again. But he can pretty much tell you guys what it's like doing the port and being home every day, because a lot of drivers that's over the road, they want to go do the ports, but they think the ports is like a bed of roses and stuff, and they try the ports and they end up quitting and going back over the road. But it's a lot of things you can do, man, to be home every day, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes being home every day can be a headache too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Because, like, like, a lot of people say they want to see their wife or see their woman every day. Like, that can be a headache too. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Oh, you still do the? Dad said, "Hell no to the ports." Yo, like, when I'm in, like, I live close to Miami, right? And yo, them Miami ports, I wouldn't even touch it, yo. It's just them drivers, man. They look so. Them trucks that come out of Miami ports, them trucks are raggedy as hell, man. I don't know if them guys in Miami making money. I don't know what they doing. Them guys be lined up at the damn at the tunnel in the morning, taking up all the room. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't touch the Miami ports, man. I don't know nothing about the West Palm Beach ports. If you guys want to know about the West Palm Beach ports, go ahead and check out Island Trucker channel. He got experience with that port over there. You know what I mean? I used to work with a company that we used to haul dry cement out of the Port Everglades. You know what I mean? But that's something different. But we still had to go to the port. We still needed a TWIC card. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of little companies, man, that you can work for over the road. Like, I always tell people that if you come out here, right, and you get your experience, you go with a company and you get your license after a year. If you're gonna try to stay on the road, you need to be thinking about getting your own truck. If not, you need to come local. You know what I mean? Because when you're over the road and you have your own truck, you can pretty much control your own destiny. You know what I mean? Pretty much you can do what you want. You know what I mean? And a lot of people think that just because they get their own truck and they can do what they want, they think that some people tend to get lazy. You know what I mean? So while you with a company, just keep like a company mind frame before you go ahead and Dad said they fight over chassis in Jersey. That's crazy, yo. That's like the that's like the key thing, man. Make sure you have your chassis ready to go in the morning to make some money, man. But like, yeah, what I'm saying is Port Everglades okay, Palm Beach, Port, Cape, Long Island, and Jacksonville have some good local accounts. Walmart, Walgreens, Certa Matches. Oh, but you say Blunt Island's got good accounts in Jacksonville. What about the port? I used to pick up when I was an owner operator. I used to pick up some loads out of this port. Um, oh yeah, I got the info on LTL trucking. Sweet Brown. I'm gonna I'm gonna forward you an email some information that I got from this guy that been doing LTL for a while. I'm gonna forward that email to you. But you ever ran out of Savannah Port Island Trucker? I think that port is pretty I think that port is pretty good. I used to pull some government loads from Savannah Port to what they call Garden City, Georgia. I used to pull government loads from Garden City to Palm Beach, Florida. Yeah, that's a pretty good port right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to pull loads from there to not Palm Beach, but Pompano, Florida. You know what I mean? I had a good account, man. You know what I mean? But yo, anybody that just got up in here, man. Earlier we were talking about Kareem Hunt. I don't know what you guys think about Kareem Hunt, man. If you guys seen the video where basically this woman was coming at Kareem, and Kareem he lost it, man, and kicked the woman. So I don't know if you guys have any opinion on what Kareem did, and do you guys think it was right for Kansas City Chiefs to kick Kareem off the team? And he's still getting paid right now, but basically I don't think nobody's gonna touch him right now. So he's basically out of a job, which being in the NFL should be a privilege, like I tell everybody. But Kareem fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Like Kareem kicked a bunny. As soon as you kick a bunny, man, you're pretty much done, man. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody up in the room, man. You guys know what I mean when I say bunny. You know what I mean? No pun intended, but like Kareem, man, he fucked up. So another thing I wanted to talk about, right? I wanted to talk about like the best food service company to work for. And I'm not just saying this because I work here now, right? I'm just saying this because I did my research and and stuff. And early on in the year, I did a top five paying food service company. You know what I mean? And I had Cheney Brothers number one because of how much they paid for the cases. But after working at GFS for a couple months, when I made the transition from US Food, like after seeing how GFS pay and after seeing how GFS treat their people and after seeing the extra incentives and stuff, and after we basically we down here for the weekend, all courtesy of GFS in Orlando for like a national party and stuff. After seeing how much giveaways these guys give away, man, it was one person from my team. He won like a driver of the year. He won a trip to Hawaii, and then there's a couple other people, man, that they give away like awards and stuff at the end of the year to employees that do good. After seeing all the giveaways and stuff, like I gotta change my mind on that, man. I think GFS is is real, man. They got to be the best company to work for, man. You know what I mean? So, and everybody treat everybody like a family over here in Gordon Food Service. You know what I mean? I'm I'm not a recruiter or nothing like that, nor I never ever try to tend to be a recruiter or yo, McLean come like the army, yo. McLean is like the army, man. I got a friend that work at McLean. When it comes to money, you make good money at McLean, but yo, I don't know if you know any company roadrunner that give profit sharing. You know what I mean? And basically, profit sharing. You guys know what profit sharing is, right? Last night when we was in the meeting or the party or whatever, they announced the profit sharing for this year, right? And when you do the math, like each employee is getting over each employee is going to get over. Yeah, you're right. That cares about their company, Island Trucker. And the thing about this company, man, the thing about Gordon, they're still a family company. They didn't sell out. They're still a family company. You guys know what I mean by selling out, right? Sometimes a company get too big that they just sell out. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like U.S. Food. U.S. Food, they change owners like so many times because like say for instance, I come and I see Island Trucker Enterprise, they doing good, they making money, and I got some money that I know he can't refuse. So I buy his company, I grow his company and stuff like that. And somebody else see that going on and they come and they buy it from me. You know what I mean? But like all the beliefs and all the things that Island Trucker, all the pride that he put building his company, like when I come and I take it over, I'm not gonna continue with all the pride and joy that he put in. I probably come and start treating his employees like shit because I don't care. I just bought it to try to make money. You know what I mean? And then somebody come behind me and offer me some money and buy my company. So it goes on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? So it's good to work for a company that really cares for you, man. You know what I mean? And that gives profit sharing. I can't really get into profit sharing. You guys got to kind of research it on your own. But trust me, any company that's willing to offer you guys profit sharing, you guys should look into that, man. And I'm talking about to make a long story short, profit sharing is like free money. You know what I mean? Like every year, at the end of the year, I'm talking about anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000, like that's going into your account, and that's real shit. You know what I mean? The only other company off top of my head that I can remember that do profit sharing in Florida, Publix do profit sharing. You know what I mean? Um, I think there's over the road company called Big G Express. I think they do profit sharing. You know what I mean? I can't think of nobody else. Yeah, yeah, that's way better than an annual bonus. Cause Walmart do profit sharing. Okay, that's what's up. Cause cause yeah, that's way better than our annual bonus. Our annual bonus, like I can do the math right now. Um, my bonus probably gonna be anywhere around $1,500 to $2,000 a year at this company. But like, I don't care about the bonus because you know what I mean. After a while, I'm gonna start getting that profit share. You got to be here over a year to start getting it though. But you know what I mean. And at Gordon, like they reward you for coming to work every day, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I think every quarter when you come to work every day, they put your name in like a raffle to win like $1,000 and stuff like that, man. I mean, and I'm not trying to be like I'm not like I'm not trying to be like Trucker J that go to a different company every month and try to sell that company to people. I'm just keeping it real at 100. You know what I mean? So that's all I know how to do is keep it real, man. You know? Like I never try to be a recruiter, but if I was you guys and I was looking for a food service company to work for, I would try Gordon Food Service, man. Like you guys won't be disappointed. You know what I mean? And if I wanted to work like a dog, then I'll go try Cisco. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just keeping it real, Roadrunner. Like, these guys, man, these are the type of guys I don't like, man. They switch a company every 3 months, and then they try to sell that company to people. Like, I was with U.S. Food for years, man, and I did my research on Gordon Food Service for a long time, right? And I'm the type of dude, man. Before I make moves, I'm gonna do like a full research. You know what I mean? I had good friends at work over here. I knew what I was getting into. When I was leaving U.S. Food, some of my friends they were telling me I'm crazy for leaving U.S. Food after being there so long, and like I was the man at U.S. Food. You know what I mean? Like I used to make money, go everywhere to work. You know what I mean? Like work in different areas and stuff, anywhere in Florida, anything they wanted me to do. I was doing it. You know what I mean? Like I made good money at U.S. Food. Like before I left GFS, like this year I was on pace to make 100,000 at U.S. Food, yo. And that's just I'm just keeping it real, like 100. You know what I mean? And anybody don't believe me, like I can show you. You know what I mean? But after doing my research and I decided to change, like most of my friends, they was like, "Man, you crazy." But right now, I can show them that I'm not lying. Like nowadays, when I show my friends my check, they're just quiet. You know, you guys know of you guys ever hear the saying that how the saying go? Yeah, like your best friends, Roadrunner. I can show you, yo. Roadrunner. Okay, all right. I got somebody from U.S. Food that that I used to work with that just came in the chat room. Barry Stewart. Barry, tell Roadrunner how much money we was making in Port Orange. Tell him most of the drivers making over 100,000. Like I'm not even kidding you, Roadrunner. Like real talk. Yo, Roadrunner. When you come in Florida again, we can get together and link up, and I can show you, yo, so you can drive some people in this direction, man. You see what Barry told you, right? 100 for $125,000. Yo, I don't usually talk money because I don't like to talk money, but like I'm serious, yo. Like U.S. Food Port Orange, they paid money, yo. They paid good. You know what I mean? But I was working 5 days over there, and I didn't want to work 5 days no more, man. I was willing to take. Okay, okay, yeah, 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 100, man. But like, it's like I can't explain like making that like put like this. I was on pace when I was at U.S. Food. I'm talking this year, right? I was on pace to hit like 100,000, right? And you guys listen to this right now, right? So I was working 5 days, right? Guess how much money I'm losing? You guys tell me if I made the right decision or not, right? So I came to Gordon. I'm only working 4 days now, right? I'm gonna take like a $10,000 pay cut, and I'm still gonna get my profit sharing, and I'm still gonna get my profit sharing, and I'm still gonna get my bonus. So you guys tell me if I'm losing. Before you guys tell me, just do the math. Just remember, 100,000 U.S. food, right? I lost like $10,000, but only working 4 days, right? I'm gonna lose like $10,000 only working 4 days, but I'm still getting my bonus and I'm still getting my proper profit share. So tell me you guys want to make that move. You know what I mean? Hey, sweet bro, and I'm a link, you know. She cool, man. She doing her thing out there, you know. And check out her channel, 876. You know what I mean? Like ever since she been driving, man, I try to she one of the she a truck driver that I've been looking out for ever since she got in the game, man. She wanted a person that she's a positive truck driver, man, and a positive female that I think a lot of women should listen to. You know what I mean? Like sometimes sometimes it's funny. Like when I needed like YouTube advice, like at first I used to call her, right? And now like or reach out to her and like when she need like trucking advice, she'll reach out to me. And this all behind this all behind the scenes, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like I help a lot of people behind the scenes, man. And she really helped me. She really helped me with my YouTube stuff, man. With my YouTube game, like tell me everything. Like when I first started doing YouTube, like tell me how to do tags and stuff. I know she don't remember this, but I remember everything she tried to show me. I remember I know she don't remember this, but I remember everything she teach me, like how to do tags and stuff like that. And that was an important thing, like how to tag my videos so it can reach people and stuff like that. And all that stuff I remember, man. I always remember people that help me. So I'm always willing to help them out. You know what I mean? That's that's how I view things, man. I always help people that help me, man. I never forget. When nobody didn't help me, she helped me. So you know what I mean? Like right now the company that she's at. What's going on, Lewis? Like the company that she's at. I kind of gave her advice to go to that company, but I also gave her advice to stay low key with that company right now. To go ahead and go ahead and build up your money. You know what I mean? Go ahead and build up your money and build up your money and then you know what I mean? Just set yourself up good. And one day if you feel like talking about it, just go ahead and talk about it. You know what I mean? Roadrunner, you want me to link you on live right now or link you when I'm done? Okay, yeah, I'll give you a link when I'm done. You know? Or the island trucker says she one of the few real ones I sub I sub to cause I know some people I put out pure garbage. You're right, man. Like the other day I told her, right? Like I wanted to talk about island trucker. I wanted to talk about lease lease operators, right? And I told her the other day that I contacted this lease operator, right? I was trying to get I was trying to get information to see if they wanted to come on the show and talk about a lease operator. Even though I don't believe in lease purchase, but I wanted to a lot of my subscribers been asking me about lease purchase and I'm not going to talk about nothing that I don't believe in or I don't have no experience in or nothing that I wouldn't do. So I wanted to talk to somebody that did it. And hold on. Roadrunner, put your number again. Nobody now see it. Put out your number again. Me not finish put it in. Put the number again. But yeah, I wanted to talk about lease purchase, right? So I reached out to this YouTuber and all right, Roadrunner, I got it. You can erase it. All right, so check it out, guys. I reached out to this YouTuber, right? Wanted to talk about lease purchase, and this YouTuber, they on YouTube, they talk about lease purchase and stuff. And when I reach out to them, they were still in training, yo. They were still in training, and they're trying to get people to come lease purchase. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think that's total bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Like 100% bullshit. You know what I mean? Like people that been driving for like one day, and Sweet Brown, you know what I'm talking about. Me and you, we talk about that. You know, people that's driving for one day. Okay, all right. So we got 416, 416. Hold on, hold on. We got Roadrunner. He said he did lease purchase. I'll give you my link right now. I'm gonna All right, I'm gonna give Roadrunner 876 a call right now. He did lease purchase before. He you guys can check him out on YouTube. He's in the comment section right now. So I'm gonna give him a call and basically talk about lease purchase. You know what I mean? Something that I don't believe in, but I'm gonna give him the ear to talk about it. Yo, Roadrunner, what going? Man, I'm here, man. Yeah, so I was talking to somebody. I reached out to somebody the other day, right?
Yeah.
And basically, I want to info on lease purchase. And
Okay.
come to find out, this person, they were just doing YouTube talking about lease purchase, and they were still in training. So you on the live right now. So go ahead. I'm not gonna put them out there like that. But go ahead and I don't know if you ever did lease purchase, but what's your thought on lease purchase?
Yeah, that's asked me the question, man. I mean, I was in the process of getting my own truck, you know what I mean, before I get the DUI, like, the truck when I did kind of finance, but because when I DUI, when I did get, like, we start back up on with like 10,000 line debt and we couldn't find a driver, so I ended up to give my truck, you know what I mean, so, there's, for everybody in the life who don't know who I am, you know what I mean? I started at Stevens Transport, you know what I mean? I did everything over there, I leased, I trained, I did it all, you know what I mean? I stayed there for a year, you know what I mean? And after I was at Stevens and I left after my year, and then I went off and went to go lease for real, you know what I mean? That's when I got my truck, you know what I mean? I went to a small company, they fairly known, you know what I mean? Chasing Andrew that's the worker as well, but he was in a different division, you know what I mean? And got my truck to them and I was getting paid percentage. That's very key right there. If you're gonna lease, I absolutely believe that you should be getting percentage, you know what I mean? A percentage of whatever the load is paying. You should not be getting cents per mile or dollars per mile. I don't believe in that, you know what I mean? You're robbing yourself right there, you know what I mean? I don't care if it's $1.60 a mile, it's still robbing yourself, you know what I mean? Because some of these loads paying $3-4 a mile, you know what I mean? And then you cutting yourself short taking $1.60, you're leaving $2.40 on the table. You know what I mean? So I talk about it on my channel as well a lot, you know what I mean? If you're gonna lease, make sure it's percentage, you know what I mean? I don't believe in leasing and getting cents per mile, you know what I mean? But any questions just ask me over there.
All right. All right, right now I got Roadrunner 876 TV on the line right now. You guys can check out his channel. So Roadrunner, I would a question I got for you, an important question, right? Somebody like me that don't believe in leasing, right? How could you sell me? How could you sell somebody like me on leasing, on going that direction?
Well, in going that direction, it's a start towards moving towards owning your own business, or if that's something you want to do. I thought it's not for everybody, absolutely not, you know what I mean? Because most people try and they fail within a couple of months or so on and so forth, you know what I mean? And then they go and, oh, leasing is a rip-off and this and that and yada, 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 you know what I mean? But if you're basically know what you're doing and good at managing money and all of that stuff, you know what I mean, then yeah, you can be very profitable, you know what I mean, and make lots of money, way more than what you could make as a company driver, you know what I mean, while being able to pick your own load, go home for however long you want and all of that. Plus the tax write-off benefits and all of that. Basically anything you buy, you can write it off. You know what I mean? If you go on a cruise, you can write that off as a business trip. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of benefits to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, your business bank account, business credit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of perks to it, man. A lot of perks. You know what I mean?
All right, the reason I don't like leasing, right? I'm gonna tell you, right? Because like I think, and this is just me, right? I think a lot of people they come and they try to lease. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it the old school way to take your time, save money for a truck. So correct me if I'm wrong. When people lease, isn't it because they want like a shortcut? You don't think they're trying to take a shortcut?
Not necessarily, you know, when I'm the first I'm take on my old video as well, but not necessarily, and I mean it's a means to generate the revenue quicker, if anything, than to go ahead and get your own truck, you know what I mean, versus same company and driving for however long it might take you, you know what I mean? You can go lease and get your truck quicker if you're financing a truck, then by that means, you know what I mean? But I don't believe that it's necessarily a shortcut, you know what I mean? It's only a shortcut if it is a shortcut, that's a long cut right there. If you're like a mega carrier, like I said, you're getting paid cents per mile, like damn, I ain't taking no shots, but Steven's transport, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been there, done that, you know what I mean? So I know all about that, you know what I mean? And like I said, I don't advise anybody to lease if they're not gonna get paid percentage. I wouldn't lease if I'm not getting paid percentage, you know what I mean? My last company I leased on while I'm here again is the same company I'm back with, but they had me as a company driver. But when I had my own truck, I was getting paid 88%, you know what I mean, and off the 88% of the load, you know what I mean. Whatever it's paying, I'm getting 88% off the top, you know what I mean. So I don't advise anybody to lease if you're not gonna be getting paid percentage. Also, like you said, if you're able to generate enough revenue to get your own truck, by all means. But there's other options, you know what I mean? Like what? Like prime example, Low Shot, what he's doing. He has about 8 trucks right now, and he's leasing them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
That's what most of the mega carriers do as well. They don't own these trucks; they lease them. You know what I mean? For like 3-4 years. Then like when the warranty's up, they turn them back in and get some more new trucks, you know what I mean? So it's a business, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of shit out there in this game, like I said, man. It's a business move, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So if I was recommending this, me, if I was gonna tell somebody to go that route, I would tell somebody to make sure your home is straight. Make sure you don't gotta run home every week or every 2 weeks. Because if you're leasing a truck, if you want to go the lease purchase way, like you can't run home every week. You got to be out there making money. So you can't treat it like just having your own truck. It's like a different mentality, a different type of business. So you know what I'm saying? So what's your opinion on people that think they're gonna come lease and run home every week? They don't even understand the payments that they're about to get into.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely, man. When you're leasing, like I said, you have to treat it like a business, you know what I mean? You yourself might not have any money, but you have to make sure that your business is fine. You have to make sure the business is good, because that's why most businesses fail within like a year or so, you know what I mean? I can say mine failed because of my DUI, but I was doing pretty good, but mine failed because of my DUI, and then I had to come back and reset now, you know what I mean? But most of them will fail within that first year, because like you said, they don't want to go home every 2 or 3 weeks, which you can if your truck payment is not that high and your insurance and all your other fixed costs aren't that high. You know what I mean? If your fixed costs aren't that high, then probably can go home every 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Stay there for a few days and come back out. Because when I used to lease, I run like one single load. You know what I mean? And that'll take care of my payment for that week. You know what I mean? So if I wanted to run one load and go home, I could, but I'm not gonna make any money. I'm probably gonna go home with like $300-400, you know what I mean? Which that don't make no sense. I got a business to operate, you know. So it can be profitable. It's better if you stay on the road longer, you know what I mean? Me personally, I used to stay out here 3-4 months at a time, you know what I mean? So I know I'm on probation, so I can't do that. I gotta go home next week. My probation officer, like you already know, but yeah, I'll be back.
All right, right now we have Roadrunner 876 TV on the phone right now. We're talking about lease purchase. Roadrunner, I got a question from Sweet Brown. Sweet Brown asks you. So basically, he's saying it's quicker to own a truck when you're leasing instead of just saving up to buying a truck. So
No,
basically,
no, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's quicker, it's easier to get a lease truck and then start generating some serious revenue versus trying to save up the money and then go buy it. When you're leasing now and you're trying to generate that massive more abundant income, then yes, you can use that money now that you're getting from the lease, and then you can go off ahead and go buy your own truck if you want. You can just continue with the lease until your lease is up and turn the truck back in. You know what I mean? It all depends on the business structure that you have to that you're trying to establish. You know what I mean? You can't just come out here and like, all right, I'm a lease and I just want to make some money. No, it doesn't go that way. You have to have a business structure and know what you want to do. You know what I mean? So like I said, you can lease a truck, yes, it's quicker way to generate more revenue, absolutely. You know what I mean? Versus waiting and trying to save up money might take you a year, 2 years, whatever, depending where you are and how good you are with saving money. But if you go ahead and lease, then you can get that money up more quickly, rapidly.
and Daz just asked a question. Daz was like, what about the balloon payment at the end? You have any information on stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. The balloon payment, that's all on you. Some depends where you lease from. You know what I mean? Some people might not have balloon payments. You know what I mean? Once you finish your lease, that's it. They hand the title over to you, like where I was leasing from. They basically go hand the title over to me when I was done. But like I said, unfortunate events happened. But most of the mega carriers, they have balloon payments. You know what I mean? And it's balloon payment as well. You don't have to pay it. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and turn the truck back in and get another truck if you want, and they'll go ahead and reimburse you some money as well. You know what I mean? Because of that. You know what I mean? Or whatever the balloon payment is, you can go ahead and pay it and whatever. Some of them is from like $1 up to a couple $1,000. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And before I let you go, Roadrunner 876 TV, you can check him out on YouTube. I got a question for you, right? Yeah, we gonna link up another time, man, because I follow you and stuff. Respect what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Um, me and you are Yeti. We got to get together, man, and try to lead some people into trucking, man. That's on the streets doing wrong. You know what I mean. We'll talk about that. But
Right.
basically, what I want to ask you. I did my own research on leasing once, right? And in my opinion, and I'm just giving you my opinion now. You can basically debate my opinion and tell me what you think.
Yeah.
I think that KLLM have one of the best lease because when I did my research, they got different options of truck that you can choose from, and
Different what you said? Different what?
different option of payments. And I was hearing payments as low as 450 a week. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you got these mega carriers that some payments are like $1,000 a week or $1,200 a week. That's just crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in your opinion, what are some good companies that you research or you think that people can go ahead and if they want to go the lease purchase route? What's your opinion on some good companies to go with and some bad companies to stay away from?
Alright, so I don't really, that's one thing I don't really talk about, but since you asked, I'm going to tell you because me personally, I don't like to recommend anybody go anywhere because I don't want them, like I always say, one of my favorite things is I'm 6 feet tall, so I might go out in the water reach to my neck. I'll come back and tell you, oh, hey, some good water. You're 4 feet tall. You go out there and you draw. Next thing you want to blame me. Oh, you said it was good water. You know what I mean? So I don't like to really tell people where to go because they might have a different experience than me. You know what I mean? But some of the what better companies to lease from as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Like I said, anywhere that's going to pay you percentage. You know what I mean? That right there is key. Right there. That alone is key in itself. That should be law. You know what I mean? Right there. Any company that's going to pay you percentage, you know what I mean? But as far as good companies, some of them that pay percentage is without having your own truck, like the mega carriers, Prime, Schneider, who else I know pay percentage? Just Prime and Schneider, really, that I'm aware of, that you can straight out of trucking school, work there for probably 3-4 months, and go ahead and lease with them, you know what I mean? In one of their trucks, and you get paid percentage, you know what I mean? As far as the rest of them that I'm concerned, they pay cents per mile, you know what I mean? Like when I was at Stevens, I was getting paid 99 cents per mile empty and then $1 or 07 or something like that loaded, you know what I mean? But I did it because I wanted to gather the information that I'm able to share with y'all right now, you know what I mean? And go ahead and map the game and evolve and get to the point of where I'm at right now for the information and knowledge that I have conceived in my mind, you know what I mean? But any company that's going to pay you percentage, man, that's where I say. And as far when you said pay packages, as far as KLM, what are you repping? Elaborate on that so we can get some more.
Meaning that I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to leasing because like I'm not allowing myself to like it. So like I did like a brief research, and I'll mostly, now that I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm probably wrong with my research because I was thinking more about the truck payment than thinking about the percentage that you were just talking about. I wasn't thinking about how they was getting paid.
Yeah, the only time you worry about a truck payment, really, like I said, is if you're getting cents per mile. You know what I mean? Once you're getting a percentage at the load itself, you know what I mean? Then you should, that's Optimus Prime, right? That's a nice Western car, boy. That shit's clean. But whenever you're getting paid a percentage of the load, you know what I mean? And the truck pay, your fixed cost, the overhead basically can't be too high, though. You know what I mean? Like the mega carriers I mentioned, Prime and Schneider, your overhead might be a little bit higher, you know what I mean? 900 up to $1,200 a week, depending on the truck you get and the year of the truck you get as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's going to play a crucial part as well. But regardless, you're getting paid percentage still, so you're going to be able to generate some. You're going to be able to make profit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put the company out there that I went to after I left Stevens, which I was doing really good with, and I got my truck for free over there. You know what I mean? I had to put $1 down or anything. Like I said, I might have a different experience than y'all. Yeah, I'm over there. This is like almost 2 years ago. They might have changed things. You know what I mean? So you might go over there and you have to put a down payment like, oh, Romeo told me you got this truck for free. Oh, I can't get one for free. Remember, everybody has different experiences, but I was very profitable at this company, and a lot of other people that I see, some YouTube truckers, there's this one female YouTube trucker, I can't remember her name. She looked weird. It was some long face, light skin chick, but I can't remember her name, but she works there too. It's called Great White Logistics or Cardinal Logistics. You know what I mean? I was getting paid like, what, 76% over there. You know what I mean? My truck payment wasn't too high. You know what I mean? And I was bringing in probably like anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a week after net. You know what I mean? After my fuel, my truck cost, insurance, and all of that shit. You know what I mean? And that was my first real step in the owner direction after leaving Stevens and gathering the information I got there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Stevens Transport as well, of course. You know what I mean? I always got to shout them out because they gave me opportunity when nobody else would. But at Stevens, I took all the information I could, fueling, you know what I mean, how to run the truck efficiently and all of that stuff. So I took that along with me when I went to Great White, you know what I mean, and I just applied those same concepts, you know, and just run efficiently, you know. You gotta also, if you have an e-log in your owner operator, you have to be a master of the e-log, you know what I mean, because that can make or break you. If you don't know how to trip plan, like I said in my videos, and run efficiently, then that can make or break you as well. You know what I mean? So there's a few things to consider if you want to or lease, you know what I mean? Lease owner up, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? And leasing can be viewed from two different perspectives, you know what I mean? Leasing a truck or leasing onto a carrier, you know what I mean? So where you get your own truck and go lease onto a carrier, lease onto them, you're running under their authority, their MC number, or you go ahead and lease purchase from a mega carrier like Prime or Stevens or Schneider or Swift or whatever the hell they do those things, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we got Roadrunner 876 TV on the line, man. Y'all can check out his channel. Yo, thanks for the information today, Roadrunner. We're gonna link up, all right?
Yeah, man, definitely, brother. We got plenty of shout out to all of the yard in the night chat. Hey, Costa Brown, hey, fuck with me though.
All right, big up. Yeah, man, that's Roadrunner 876 TV, man. He gave me some great information on leasing. You know what I mean? Like I always tell people, even though I don't believe in leasing, I'm always open up to, I'm always willing to open up to information. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we don't know is I think when you don't know something, man, you should like give yourself a chance to listen to people. You know what I mean? Like I never try to shed myself out from learning or listening to people. You know, because I might tell you guys that don't lease, don't lease, don't lease, and then you guys might turn around and start leasing trucks and end up owning a bunch of trucks a year from now, or 2 years from now. You know what I mean? So we just here trying to share opinions and experiences, man. Because like you probably got somebody that say, "Don't go to food service, don't go to food service, don't go to food service. It's too much work and stuff like that." And I might say, "Yo, you crazy? We making money over here. We making money, but they looking at the work, and while I'm just looking at the money. You know what I mean? So we just trying to bring everything together. You know what I mean? And not trying to be ignorant like some ignorant YouTubers. You know what I mean? We just keeping it positive. You know what I mean? And we gonna continue this positive movement and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where we just come here, man, and just talk and just share information. You know what I mean? Whether you want to be over the road or whether you want to be local and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're not gonna talk about dumb shit like a trucker named Jay talking about um local drivers get more sleep or some dumb ignorant shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care about stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're grown people sharing our experiences and just being mature, man. You know what I mean? Not gonna talk about nothing stupid, man. Like I'm not on that, and I'm never gonna get no beef with none of these YouTubers. Cause trust me, where I'm from in Jamaica, I seen so much shit. Yo. I can't even start. Me a pen me come from, and I'm not even gonna get into that, man. But I see a lot of fake beefs, man, and I never get in a beef, YouTube beef because nobody want that. You know what I mean? So I don't even know why YouTubers getting beef. Like it's stupid, yo. Like it's stupid, man. I'm not on that. I'll never be about that. You know what I mean? I never take part in that. You know what I mean? So we just here trying to help truck drivers, man. I know, right, Sharon? Everybody getting these so-called beef, and they never even see each other. You know what I mean? And when they do see each other, they act like they want to hug it out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like if I see somebody that I so-called got beef with, probably if they see me, like Tupac say, right? What Tupac said. I don't know if you guys remember what Tupac said, right? Tupac said, "When I see you, you're in the ICU. You end up in the ICU." You guys remember that line? You know what I mean? That's how it's gonna end up, man. You know what I mean? For real, you know what I mean? So yeah, we never have that, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sherwin that just joined us. You know what I mean? I see you, Roadrunner. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's Biggie. That's Biggie that said that. That's Biggie said that. That's nah, man. I'm coulda. Oh yeah, you're right. That's Biggie. That quote is from the song Beef. It called What's Beef, right? And Biggie was like, What's beef? He was like, when I see you. Oh yeah, when he was saying that beef is when your mom is not safe in the street. Beef is when I see you and you end up in the ICU. Yeah, you're right. That's Biggie, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So ain't never gonna be no beef around here, man. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much all I got, man. You guys got anything y'all want to put in before I go? Trucker Abdullah say I'm getting old. I don't even know what that means, man. Everybody gets old, man. Know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Daz. Oh, it was a fight, Island Trucker. I didn't even know about that, man. Yeah, Island Trucker. You were talking about YouTubers? Island Trucker, you talking about YouTubers? Was fighting like that? How? When was this? I didn't hear about this, man. I try to stay away from shit like that, but when was this? Ghost, Ghost got in a fight. So you say he won or he got beat up? Yo, y'all telling me something. I think I seen some video, man, but I didn't understand what was going on, man. You know what I mean? So you telling me, oh, okay. So you're telling me he got his shit on him and he was scared to use it. That's crazy, man. Cats be on here talking all reckless and shit, man. Renee, what's going on, Renee? Trill Mercs Gaming Channel say, what what fleet works with Amazon? Um, I can only tell you that if you get together with a group of guys and you guys need 3 trucks running under the same authority to get a contracted with Amazon. You need at least 3 trucks. As far as what company pulling for them, I don't know. I see a lot of different companies. You know what I mean? So that's all I can tell you about Amazon right now. You know what I mean? If you ever think about going with Amazon, just get together. I think the easiest way to do it is get together with a group of people, try to be under the one entity, try to be one business, get at least 3 trucks, and you're good to go. You're good to run with them. You know what I mean? Because it's a whole lot of companies that's pulling load for Amazon, but each company have to have like 3 trucks. You know what I mean? So sometimes I see those trucks going up and down the road, man. I never really see what company is pulling Amazon trailers, but as far as I hear, they're doing pretty good right now. And if you can think about years to come from now, they're going to be on the takeover. So my advice to you is, Chill Mercs, is if you got a group of people that want to get together and you guys buy a couple trucks under the same authority, you know what I mean? Or you guys go under the same business and just try to get a contract with Amazon. You know what I mean? But you need 3 trucks though. You know what I mean? And also, Trill Mercs, you can also look into the Amazon also got a business where you can run your own van business. You know what I mean? I forgot how many vans you need, and it's a certain amount of money you need to run that business. But you can make money that way too. I know Daz, he was talking about something like that. He was talking about looking into it. You know what I mean? Amazon is on the up and coming, man. It'll be a good thing for everybody that's on here to do some type of research, and because we probably out here driving these damn trucks every day, and we can probably drive a van and make the same money. You know what I mean? But I can guarantee you, when you drive that van, you gotta do some work though, because them guys be having like 80 stops a day, 80 to 100 stops a day. Yeah, they deliver in small packages, but just imagine you driving to different houses a day, man. That's just That's a lot of shit, man. But to each his own, man. Amazon is on the up and coming, and that'll be something. You know what I mean? Oh, Korea Express, they have they got a box truck. They got a cargo van division two island trucker. So yeah, these like sometimes when you guys out there making deliveries, man, like all these local companies you guys see, all these vans and stuff you guys see moving stuff. Like if you guys get a chance, man, talk to these people, man. It's some people out here that's making real money, yo. I know somebody that they their job was they were driving a van and all they was doing is they'll move TVs for people and stuff like that and set it up and stuff like that, install it. They was making a lot of money, man. I'm talking about a lot of money. You know what I mean? So and then I know these Jamaican dudes, they work for this company called GE out there in Palm Beach, where all they do is move appliances. They own their own trucks and cargo vans. They make good money. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of these box trucks and cargo vans, man. They make good money, man. So you guys don't sell yourself short. Give everything an opportunity. You know what I mean? Just like a lot of people, they say that they wanna buy trucks and stuff like that to make money and stuff like that. Like you got to give yourself like you got to think outside the box. Like to me, and this is just my opinion. To me, buying a truck is the depreciation, right? So what I'm trying to do, I'm probably gonna try to get and dabble into real estate. You know what I mean? Because that's not gonna go away. And that's just me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. You're right about them guys with dualies, man. I had a friend. He just bought a dually. He got like a 5 car hauler, man. They making money too. And even the guys that you see pulling 2 cars, pulling a 2 car hauler, because I hear if you pull two or less, you don't got to report to DOT. They just running up and down in Florida and they doing all right. You know what I mean? So it's all about what you want to get into, man. I don't see myself messing with no car, transporting no cars though. But a lot of car hauler. Matter of fact, I got a friend that just got into the business, man. Probably next week, I'm gonna try to get him to come on and share his experience. You know what I mean? He just bought a Ram. He got like a I think like a 5 car hauler or something like that. You know what I mean? He's gonna go up and down from Miami to Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a very tight process. Okay, but that's pretty much all I got for y'all this week, man. Any last minute so let me wrap up what we were talking about before, man. Let me wrap up what we were talking about today. Yeah, we were basically talking about. Okay, I got you, Sweet Brian. I got you that information that I got. I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna email you. And anybody want information on LTL trucking? I'm gonna leave my email in the description. And all courtesy of one of my subscriber, D Wright, I'm gonna forward you that email that he gave me. It's a very informative email with so much good information at on it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna forward that email to you. So yeah, but basically today we're talking about LTL trucking, which I just told you guys. I'm gonna leave my email in the description, and I can forward you that email. And we're talking about the best food service company to work for, and hands down, I know it's Gordon Food. I'm gonna make a video about that in the week. And Gordon Food Service, that's the best food service to work at. You know what I mean? And then lastly but not least, we're talking about Kareem Hunt. You know what I mean? You know the running back that played for Kansas City Chiefs that kicked the woman in the stomach and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I know he was provoked, but at the end of the day, we just cannot put our hands on a woman You know what I mean? And yeah, Sherwin, you missed all that, man. I'll just give you a quick wrap up right now, man. We went in on Kareem, man. You can't put your hands on a woman, man. No excuse, bro. You know what I mean? And lastly but not least, we spoke about lease purchase today, man. I had Roadrunner 876 TV. He gave me a call today, basically breaking down lease purchase because he did it before. You know what I mean? He was giving me his opinion on lease purchase. You know what I mean? Because that's something that he's experiencing. And if you guys want to learn more about lease purchase, you guys can check his channel out, which is Roadrunner 876 TV. You know what I mean? And lastly, we got Island Trucker in the chat room. He got a lot of experience in the ports, the local ports. If you guys need information on that, you guys can go ahead and check out his channel. You know what I mean? Oh, oh, you said we gonna see. That's funny, man. Sherwin said we gonna see Kareem Hunt running down the ramp. Hey, you're not far off from that, man. Because remember, he's still on a rookie contract, and rookies don't make that much money. You know what I mean? And rookies, they probably still flaunting right now, flaunting that money. So, you know what I mean? He gotta be very careful, man. He might end up out the league. You know what I mean? So, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. So, if you guys just got in here, man, just go ahead and replay this live. I'm gonna leave it up. It's a lot of information up in here, man. So thanks for everybody that's joining me, and just remember, I'm gonna do my early Sunday show every Sunday from 8:30 until whenever you guys say. You know what I mean? We usually go an hour. You know what I mean? Last week we went an hour and 40 minutes. This week, we had an hour and 30 minutes with a lot of positive information, man. That's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna share information. I'm gonna allow you guys to give y'all information and stuff like that, and that's gonna be it. So y'all just holler at me, man. Email me with any questions and stuff like that. And it doesn't matter what you do, whether you over the road, local, port, or whatever you do. I got somebody to answer that question for you. So I'll catch you guys next week.